looking at that water element. Okay, so sitting on your chair, and just place your belt or your scarf or whatever that you have by the side of you. Actually, before you start, because I've got it on my finger to remind me, we're going to do some finger stretches today. And I've got this here, which is like a finger massager. They're amazing. You can get them, I think, from Amazon, but you can just start them. They're really good for strengthening the fingers and just really nice. So you can just start with this at the top of your finger, and then you just roll it gently down and then roll it back up to the top, and then you do the other fingers, and it's just really relaxing. So obviously you probably won't have one of those at home, but they're not very expensive, and they just, when I discovered these, that made me so happy. Okay. And they don't look much, but honestly, I've tried them with so many people, loads of children that I teach in schools, and they absolutely love them. They're a real winner. They're really good because they're a bit like these sort of fidget things that children have if they don't have that focus and concentration, and their mind, you know, they're always fidgeting, they're always moving around. These are amazing. They really love them. My kids love them. They've all got one each, and they're really relaxing. Okay, so maybe investing in one of those and having a play with one of those. You can do them on your toes too. So, you know, get your foot up and then you just roll it down your toe. It's so relaxing. All right, so have a little look, see if you can get one of these. They're amazing. All right. So, coming down to your chair and making sure that you are all aligned first of all. So you want your feet about hip distance apart. You want the soles of your feet grounded down, your toes pointing forwards. Draw your navel in here, and you want to sit right on your sit bones. So maybe just moving any flesh out the way, maybe just rocking gently from side to side, and really find those sit bones so you feel rooted down into them. And then place your hands on your thighs. You can either have the palms face down or maybe up. Maybe bring your hands into Vara Mudra, which is just bringing the little finger, which is the water element, to your thumb, the fire element. And then we're just allowing the forefinger, middle finger and ring finger to come long. So it's up to you, hands down, hands up, or in Vara Mudra. And now close your eyes. Bring your awareness now from an external one to an internal one. Feeling the soles of the feet touching the floor. The feet are touching the floor, grounding through the soles of the feet. Become aware of the weight that you place on your feet. Being aware of the balance of weight and the distribution of weight through the soles of the feet. A gentle tuck from the tailbone as you draw your navel in. The shoulders soften away from your ears. And the chin has a gentle tuck in as you lengthen through the back of the neck. Feeling the crown of the head lengthening up towards the sky. Feeling strong yet light. Now bring your awareness to the breath. Trying not to change it in any way to begin with. Tapping into the rise and the fall of the breath. The ebb and the flow. Always changing, always moving, fluid. And just allowing yourself to really check in with yourself now. And And then gently open your eyes if you are not familiar with the Ujjayi breath. If not, then continue to practice Ujjayi breath if this is part of your practice already. If not, then bring your hand in front of your mouth. And then imagine that your hand is a mirror or a window, and you're going to steam the mirror or window up. So you're going to take a deep inhale through the nose, and then you're going to breathe out with a and you have that sound of the ocean, almost like Darth Vader from Star Wars, at the back of the throat. So breathing in and steaming up the mirror or the window. And then again, breathing in. And then breathing out, steaming up that mirror window. So that's the Ujjayi breath. You hear that sound with a slight restriction at the back of the throat and the nose as the air swirls around. What we're going to do now is we're going to do that sound but with the mouth closed. So breathing in, drop the hand, and breathing out. Breathing in, feeling the swirl at the back of the throat, and breathing out. Breathing in, and then Ujjayi breath out with the mouth closed. So I'm exaggerating the breath slightly, but normally if I'm doing it naturally you wouldn't hear it, but then you'd hear yourself quite loudly. But when you're in a yoga class with lots and lots of people and they're all practicing this Ujjayi breath, then it sounds really beautiful. It sounds like the ocean, the waves coming to and from. So it's really soothing, really taps into the parasympathetic nervous system, okay? And it really helps to extend and heal when you're doing your postures. So linking that movement and the breath with the Ujjayi breath is the key. So we're really going to practice this breath today, really tap into Ujjayi breath. I'd like you to see now if you can breathe in Ujjayi, so make that sound at the back of the throat when you breathe in as well as out, okay? So we're going to breathe in and breathing out. Like a wave, breathing in, long and thin through the nostrils, all the way down into the belly, and then breathing out. Breathing in, almost like the water retreating back to the sea, gaining energy and power. And then breathing back out, imagining the sea distributing on the shore. Feeling that flow, breathing out, continuing with your own breathing cycle and breathing out. Now we're going to reach the fingers down towards the floor. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Feel a gentle tuck in the chin as the crown of the head lengthens towards the sky. And we're going to breathe in now. Reach the fingers wide. Deep Ujjayi breath as we breathe in, linking movement and breath. Bring the palms together and then breathe out slowly down the center line. Again, bringing the fingers down, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, lifting through the fingers. Soften the shoulders here. So try not to reach the shoulders up as we bring our arms up. Try and bring them back and relax the shoulders down. Draw your ribs in and then breathe out, bring the palms together, Ujjayi breath out. We're going to keep our practice fairly fluid and moving today and tapping into that water element. Keep breathing in, lifting the arms and breathing out down the center line. Breathing in now. We're going to interlace the fingers above the head. Gently push the palms up. And then Shoulders roll away from the ears. Draw the ribs in here. Try not to do that banana back. Tuck the tailbone under. And then feel the squeeze of the perineum up, in and up. So squeezing the pelvic floors in and up. Feel that energy in and up to strengthen and lengthen the spine. Keeping the feet grounded, the soles of the feet grounded into the earth. We're going to exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale over to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over to the right. Keeping the knees in line. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to the center. Really breathing into the side ribs as you exhale over, keeping it soft and light. Inhale back to the center and exhale over to the left. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale, bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Bring the right hand behind, maybe holding on to the chair or just bringing it behind you. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to take the twist, looking behind your right shoulder. Inhale now, bring the right arm up, lengthen through the side ribs, keep the left hand on the right knee, and then exhale the right arm over in a lateral side twist. Keep this left shoulder away from the ear and the right shoulder down, and then breathe into the right arm. You're going to inhale, come up, and then exhale over, keeping it soft and light like a wave. Inhale, coming up, and then exhale over. Inhale up, and then exhaling over. Bringing the the right hand onto the left knee. We're going to round through the spine, drop the chin to the chest. And then bring the arms all the way behind you as you inhale and open the chest. Taking the crossing the right arm over the left, placing your hands on your knees and round through the spine. Bringing the arms all the way round. Inhale and open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round through the spine, drop the chin to the chest. And then inhale, opening the arms, opening the chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale the arms all the way up. Press through the palms as you reach them up to the sky. Plant those shoulders down and just draw the ribs in. Nice tuck under with the tailbone. Draw the navel in and invite the arms maybe slightly further back. Here we're going to exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee, the outside of the left knee. Bring the left hand behind you. If you have a chair to grab onto, then do, or just bring that left hand behind. We're going to inhale to lengthen and exhale to take the twist. Just check back with those knees and make sure that they are in line. Sometimes the right knee will want to creep forwards. We don't want to twist in the pelvis or hips here. We want the twist to be between the shoulder blades in the thoracic region. So looking behind that left shoulder, keeping that extension through the crown of the head on the inhale, and deepen the twist on the exhale. Now from here, keeping the right hand on the left knee, inhale the left arm up and exhale, bringing it over to the right. Keeping sit bones rooted and heavy. Inhale, coming up, soft with the arms, shoulders softened away from the ears, and exhale over. Inhale, coming up, and then exhale over. One more time, breathing into the left side. Inhale, coming up. And then exhale, coming over. Bringing now the left hand to the right knee. Round through the spine now. The left arm's crossed over the right arm. Round through the spine. Breathe in to the whole of the back body here. Feel the shoulder blades melting apart. Drop the head. Now bring the arms all the way around, bringing them behind you as you open the chest and the throat. Exhale, bring the left hand in front again, crossing the hands onto the knees. Drop the chin to the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, linking that Ujjayi breath with the movement, opening the chest and the throat. Feeling that tilt in the pelvis. We're going to exhale and round through the spine again, imagining that your pelvis is a bowl holding water. And we're gently tipping as we open, bring the arms back on the inhale, we're tipping the water out of the bowl. Exhale, round through the spine once again. Drop the chin to the chest. And then inhale, come all the way up with the arms, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms up. Bring the hands in front of the chest, round through the spine here, and push the palms away from you. Draw your navel in here. And then slowly coming to a neutral spine. We're going to drop that right arm down. And then we're going to allow the left ear to come to the left shoulder. We're just going to gently allow the right arm to be really floppy and just swing gently forwards and backwards. Keep the head heavy, and you might even want to bring the left hand to the outside of the right head, feeling the weight of the hand on the head, just gently rocking the right shoulder forwards and backwards, softening the shoulder, softening the side of the neck. Deep Ujjayi breaths, releasing tension from the neck and the shoulder. Feeling into the sensations that this creates, keeping a nice length to the spine still. And now bringing the chin towards the chest, and then feeling it into a slight diagonal. Bring the hand to a little bit more towards the back of the head, and just allow the chin to rest here. Again, just gentle swinging with the right arm. Just releasing, warming the right shoulder. And slowly release the hand if you did have it on. Bring the left hand all the way down, and then roll the chin down to the chest. Both arms are floppy, and we're going to swing both arms gently forwards and backwards, keeping the integrity of the spine as you draw the ribs in and the navel in. Try not to banana back. Try and straighten and lengthen. Keeping your arms really soft and floppy. Maybe giving the arms a bit of a shake. And then allowing the head to gently come up. We're going to bring now the left arm nice and heavy and long, and bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Here again, we're going to just gently swing the left arm forwards and backwards. You might want to close your eyes and really feel into this sensation here. And again, if you want to deepen this stretch in the side of the neck, bring the right hand to the outside of the left head, and allow the weight of the hand to deepen and lengthen. Keeping that gentle movement in the left hand. And then maybe bring the chin a little bit more forwards. Bring the hands slightly more to the back of the head, finding that sweet spot. And again, just gently swinging the arm forwards and backwards. Deep Ujjayi breaths to release any tension. And slowly slowly release the hand if you had it on there. Bring that right arm down and bring the chin to the chest again. This time you might want to just keep swinging the arms gently, keeping that movement in our practice today. Or you might like to interlace the fingers behind the head. And we're just going to exhale and draw the elbows together, round through the spine. And then inhale, come up with the elbows. Exhale, draw the elbows together. Inhale, lift the elbows up. And then exhale, one more time, bring the elbows together. And inhale, coming up. Relax the arms back down and lift the head. I'm going to come onto the right toes now. And then see if you can interlace the fingers and draw underneath the right thigh, first of all, just to lift that right leg, okay? And then you're going to just draw some circles with the right foot, one way, and then the other way. See if you can point the toe and flex the toe. Point the toe, flex the toe. And then place that right foot down. I'm going to do the same with the left, just warming up the legs and the feet now. So interlace the fingers underneath the left thigh. And again, lift that knee, just circling the feet one way and then the other way. And then point the toe and flex the toe. Point the toe, flex the toe. Point the toe and flex the foot. Flex the foot, not the toe. And then slowly bring that left foot down. And then this is where we're going to grab a hold of the belt or the dressing gown. Okay, so you're going to take that right leg, interlace the hands underneath the right leg, and we're going to draw that right knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers in front of the shin and draw the right knee in. Spine is straight and long, shoulders away from the ears. And then again, maybe some movements in the ankles, circling the ankles, really exploring the space in between the joints in the feet and the ankles here. And when you're ready, holding on to the shin, we're going to get the belt and place it where the arch of the foot is. Okay, so you want it in the arch of the feet and then holding on to the straps or the belt or the scarf that you have. Ooh. And then you're going to just draw the foot towards you first of all and the knee towards you and push out through the heel. Okay, so draw the knee, draw that foot towards you and keep pushing out. So you're beginning to strengthen. Soften your shoulders here. You can use as much force as you want. You can just do it softly, or you can really push out with that right foot and keep drawing in with the hands. And now we're going to begin to release some of that belt and push through the heel of the right foot, working that right leg straight, pushing through the heel, the right toes towards the shins. I'm just going to come to the side so that you can see what it looks like from the side, but stay where you are. So we're reaching and pushing through that right leg, straightening it to as much as what feels straight for you today. Remember that your feet are still hip distance apart. Try not to round the spine as you're doing this, so try and really draw the spine up here so we have a nice L shape. If the leg's down here, then that's okay. If it's too much, it's probably up here. It's really hard on the back of your leg, your hamstrings. So just lowering it if you need to. If you can make it straight and you need to lower it, then do. And just keep inching it up using that Ujjayi breath. So what we're going to do now is we're going to slowly lower the heel down. And we're going to inhale, draw it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming up. And then bend the knee once again. Release the belt. Interlace the fingers in front of the shin. Draw the knee in. then interlace the fingers behind the thigh to slowly bring that right leg down. I'm going to do the same now with the left side. So again, feet hip distance apart. Interlace, have the belt here on the right leg, make sure it doesn't drop on the floor. And interlace the fingers underneath the left thigh. Draw the knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers in front of the shin and draw the knee in here. Feel the length through the spine, tuck the chin in, shoulders are soft. And take that Ujjayi breath, breathing in to the left side. And then from here, getting your belt, placing the middle of the belt where the left arch of the foot is. Begin to push that left heel away. And we want that bend in the knee again because we're really drawing that left foot towards us and drawing the left knee towards the chest. But we're pushing away at the same time so we get that resistance, so we're beginning to strengthen. I'm going to come onto the side to show you this one. Side, keep where you are. Okay, so you are drawing that left knee in and really pushing away from you with the left foot at the same time. And you want that spine to be nice and straight too. Okay, and then begin to release some of the belt and push through the left heel. And then again, depending on how tight the hamstrings are, if it's really tight at the back of the leg, you might be here, and that's okay. Keep the spine straight, so try not to round the back, keeping the spine straight. And we're going to exhale, lower the foot down. Inhale, draw the leg up. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, drawing it up. Exhale, lowering it down. And inhale, drawing it up. And I mean, your leg might not look this straight, it might be quite bent, but just keep pushing through the heel and bringing the left toes towards the shins and feel that extension. Feel the extension through the crown of the head here. And then slowly begin to bend the left knee. Interlace the fingers, first of all, at the shins. Draw that left knee in once again. And then holding the back of the left leg underneath the thigh, gently release the left leg down to the floor. You're going to inhale, coming onto the toes. And exhale, draw your heels down. You don't need your belt anymore, so you can place it down. Inhale, coming onto the toes, and then exhale, bringing your heels down. And we're going to link the fingers now. So we're going to inhale, the toes up and squeeze the palms, and exhale, lower the heels and lift the toes, spread the toes and spread the fingers at the same time. So coming onto the toes, lift the heels, squeeze into the fists, and then exhale, release the fingers, spread the fingers, come onto the heels and lift the toes, spread the toes. Inhale, coming onto the toes, lift the heels, squeeze the fingers, and then exhale, spread through the fingers, come onto the heels, lift the toes and spread the toes. From here, bring the palms up. Allow the feet down onto the floor again. Feel into the soles of the feet. And imagine we're holding 2 bowls of water. We don't want the water to tip here. We're going to inhale, draw the bowls together. Draw them towards you and back as your shoulder blades come back. And then slowly circling your bowls out as wide as you can, reaching out in front. And then inhaling towards you with the bowls, being really careful. Drawing them all the way out and exhaling as you bring them forwards. Inhaling and then exhaling round. Inhaling, try not to let the fingers touch, and then exhaling. And And now really feeling into the palms of the hands as you inhale towards you, feeling the air and the movement of the air around the hands and exhaling away from you. Now slowly bring the palms down. Again, feeling the air and the resistance of air and the temperature in the palms of the hands. You're going to draw your palms in, bring your elbows back. Bring your arms out wide in a big circle, exhaling away from you. Inhaling as you draw towards you. Exhaling away from you. Inhaling, keeping that fluid, graceful movement going. Exhaling away, and then inhaling towards you. Now from here, placing your hands onto your shoulders. Inhale, the elbows come up. Exhale, soften them down. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. And then exhale, bringing them down. One more time, inhaling, Ujjayi breath. Exhaling down. And from here, we're going to slowly now come into waterfall pose. So holding onto the knees and then allowing the body to come forwards. And you may just want to bring your knees slightly wider here. And then bring your sit bones slightly back, depending on your balance. Keep the soles of the feet down. And then remember, if there's any heart conditions or high blood pressure, you might just want to stay here. This might be enough. Keeping the head in line with the heart. And just allow the head to drop. Just allow the chin to go to the chest. If you're healthy, your blood pressure is balanced and you're no heart conditions, then you might want to slowly come all the way down, allowing your whole body to just cascade down over your thighs. So this is a really passive posture waterfall pose. Just allowing gravity to lengthen the spine. You're still feeling grounded in the soles of the feet. And you're taking some deep Ujjayi breaths. Just allowing everything to soften on the exhale. We're going to begin to just move now with the inhale. So we're going to slowly round up through the spine, keeping the arms heavy. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale and open the chest. And then exhale, swan dive all the way down. Again, halfway if you need to. Hanging the head. Inhale, rounding through the spine, opening the chest. And exhale, slowly flowing all the way down. Inhale like a wave, imagining that wave building in strength. As you inhale, slide your hands all the way down your legs, swan diving down, hanging your head. Inhale, draw the hands up the legs and open the chest, shoulders roll back and down, and exhale, coming all the way down. And then just allowing your head to hang for a moment. Taking some deep Ujjayi breaths here. And then slowly allowing yourself to come back to a seated position. Making sure that the feet are about hip width apart, so in line with the hips. And then we're going to soften now into our meditation, our relaxation. So closing the eyes, allowing the soles of the feet to be grounded, feeling that connection to the earth. Keeping the Ujjayi breath going, the waves throughout the body, rippling through the body, like water. And connecting with the element of water in our body. 70% of our body is made up of water. 70% of the Earth's surface is made up of water. So tapping into the qualities of water here. Water is ever changing, like the seas. The surface may be unpredictable, wild, powerful, maybe even dangerous. And at the same time, the surface of the sea may be calm, may be beautiful, peaceful. And this represents the world we live in. Sometimes it's peaceful and calm. Sometimes it's unpredictable, wild, uncertain, uncontrollable. Allowing ourselves to ride the waves of life. Allowing ourselves to be open to change and adapt to the times. Especially in the times that we're in now. It may not always be easy. If we keep ourselves fluid and connected to water, allowing ourselves to be fluid, flowing, and adaptable, it's easier. We allow ourselves to feel more joy. We allow ourselves space to be creative. And even in the stormy waters of life, if we look below the surface of the sea, there is always calm. There is always certainty within. It is through times of unpredictability, times of uncertainty, times of trauma, we need to retreat even more to our inner selves, finding that solid strength within, the pillars of who we are, that light we have within us. It's always constant here. Feel that as your anchor throughout your life. And then you can ride the waves of life and the storms that are given to us with such certainty and confidence. Bringing now your little finger back to your thumb in Vara Mudra, connecting the element of water. And slowly now, bring your hands to your heart. The light in the honours and respects the light within you. Namaste or thank you. I hope that you all enjoyed the chair yoga practice today, and if you did feel that that helped you in any way and you're in a financial situation to do so, then you can donate. The donations are just found on my Facebook page, so you just click on whatever amount you'd like. Thank you, Christine, and then you can do that. If you're not in a financial situation to do so, please don't, and just enjoy these free classes. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much. Namaste.